Inland Sports.
And now join us here on the Inland Sports Show, fresh off a CIF Southern Section Championship in Division 5. It's the Corona Panthers volleyball team. We got head coach Paul Schroeder. We got Trinity Hovenier. We also have Hannah Coffey joining us as well. First off, congratulations on the CIF Championship. And Coach, I'm going to start with you right there in the middle. The first ever CIF Championship in volleyball for Corona High School. And Corona's a very old school. What did it mean to the program to bring home that CIF title?
That made it that much sweeter, honestly. Corona was opened in 1896, so we're a little bit of a legacy school. I know they didn't have volleyball back then, but yeah, it's been really, it's a special thing to happen, honestly, because I've had people reaching out to me through email and through school, channels and so forth, just be like, hey, you don't know me, but and just congratulating me and us and the girls, and they're just saying how proud they are of us, and it's really been pretty nice,
So, Coach, obviously the Big 8 League is tough. It's brutal. There's so many good programs and coaches and athletes. When you survive the Big 8 League and you get your spot in the playoffs, did you think, okay, now that we're in the playoffs, it's like a fresh new start? Like, we just had to survive league play, and now that we're here, did you feel like, why not us? Why not us make a run to the championship?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And kind of turning their mindset as well, after getting right for that first game. And because it is a pretty tough league for us. And we ended up falling in CIF where we normally fall, which is Division 5. And we have a lot of schools that are 1 and 2 and 3. So it helps fine tune us, but at the same time, it's very difficult for our smaller school to compete at that level. So, yeah, the girls, they definitely turned the page after that first win, and they really got locked in a lot better than they had been prior. And they bought in really quick, and it was pretty cool to see. They have so much experience, though, the group. So, and they've been stuck with me for quite a while through club and this. So that part was really nice, too.
All right, Coach, I am going to circle back to you, but I want to go to Trinity first. I'm just going to go left to right. And Trinity Hovenier, a junior for the Corona Panthers. Trinity, when you look back at the CIF run, I was looking at the brackets. You guys were really rolling. You didn't get a 5-set match until the finals against Canyon. What was it? Did you guys were just clicking at the right time, peaking at the right time? What do you think was special about this championship run?
Yeah, we swept the first 2 teams. And I just feel like we had so much momentum that was like, just keep going and going. And the last run, or the last game, our championship game, their student section, we won the first set. Their student section came in, running in, sprinting in, and they're screaming, yelling. Faces were painted like neon green. And then we ended up losing the second set. And I think that was like, the gym was already so loud to begin with. And then their student section came in. And I think that completely threw us off. So I think that's really like all the other games, we never had a gym so loud. So then that's why we took it. I think that's why we took it to 5, just the like mental block of all the noise. And yeah.
Yeah, Hannah's nodding as well. Hannah Coffey on the other side of the screen. And Hannah, what was that like? In a weird way, did it kind of fire you guys up, after you shook off the shock of, oh my gosh, it's loud and crazy in here. Guys, let's regroup and refocus. What was that like?
Definitely. When they started coming in, I started laughing on the court, actually. I couldn't control it. At first, it's just, it's hard to hear your teammates and to keep under control and keep calm. So definitely that set kind of threw us off, but then we got back into it after. Mm-hmm.
So that one went 5 sets. What was it about the 5th set, knowing that, not only a victory was on the line, but the CIF championship was on the line? Going to that 5th set, what was kind of the message, I don't know, from coach or just amongst your teammates on the floor to win that 5th and decisive set? Because there was so much on the line in that one.
I feel like we played like we had nothing to lose. It was our last CIF game, and we had nothing after. There's no more sets, so just play out all your energy in this last set, and that was kind of the mindset, definitely.
And Trinity, for you as well, knowing that there was so much on the line, obviously you want to be in that situation. You want to be in that moment. I know there's a lot of pressure, but did you think maybe in the back of your mind, like, this is what we worked so hard for? We want to be in this spot. Yeah, it is a 5th set, but, this is what we were working for, to be in this spot to win a championship.
I mean, yeah, it was really like do or die. It was like everything, like give it your all, don't get mad at your teammates. And right before that set started, our assistant coach Logan, she told us all gas, no brakes, and she used to tell us that all the time last year. So it was really just like pedal to the metal, just give it all you have, and that's like what will lead you to the win.
So Hannah, are you and Trinity and the rest of the players, are you guys like local celebrities now? Like you walk around campus, everybody knows who you are?
A little bit. Every single teacher was congratulating me, and people were coming up to us saying, "Oh, how was the game?" Or "You guys are still winning," and stuff like that. So they were definitely impressed by us. Yeah.
Even the first round of the state tournament, you guys picked up a big win. I think that was a 5-set or a reverse sweep. I think I don't have the brackets in front of me. But Trinity, what's been the love like around campus, just from classmates, teachers, other people on campus?
Yeah, it's like everyone knows. Like I didn't think anyone would know. I thought it'd just be like, oh, whatever, like we're winning. But everyone, all the teachers, it was on the announcements, posters, like everyone knew. There were so many people at our games. Like it was just completely different than like our normal league or like non-league games. It's like everyone knew like who we were.
All right, before I go back to coach, I want to ask Hannah and Trinity the same question. Now that you've won a CIF championship as juniors, does it motivate you? Does it, fuel you to come back even stronger next year to try to do it again? You guys will probably be in maybe a higher division. I don't know. But I'll start with Trinity. Does it make you excited now for your senior season?
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause like we came off of like a six game run of winning. So I'm so excited to go into next season. And obviously we lost a lot of our 5 seniors. So we lost a lot of girls, but I'm really excited for next season. I definitely think we can make a run at CIF again.
Same thing for you, Hannah.
Yeah, definitely. It's so exciting, and yeah, I'm gonna miss the seniors so much, but I feel like we can definitely do a good season next year.
And Coach, let me go back to you. They mentioned the seniors. How special was it for you as the head coach to, see these seniors kind of wrap up their high school careers, as CIF champions for the first time in school history?
Yeah, it was pretty amazing the way it all kind of came together, honestly, because when I took this program over before, those seniors were my first club team. So I started when they were 13s. I went with them to 14s, but that's the COVID year. And then after that, these two, and the other girl was going to be her Paige Geiger. She was with my other club team for 14s as well. So I kind of transitioned down to them. So that made it a little extra special just because I've known them since they were so young and just kind of learning the sport and for them to gel together the way they did at the right moments, was just very, 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 very rewarding as a coach, just to see I was just so proud of how hard they played and how well they played together, instinctively played together was pretty special.
And Coach, finally for you, what are you going to remember about this team or this season? Was there a moment along the way? I don't know if there was a point, a match, something maybe behind the scenes, that you were like, man, this is a special team, or this is a fun season, maybe aside from the CIF championship. What kind of memories did you make? What will you remember?
Oh man, honestly, when I decided to take over the high school program itself, the long view was this would be the apex year, especially after I coached these two girls and Paige, our other setter. She wasn't feeling well today, so she couldn't show up. But because I saw how hard they played when they were just 13 to 14 years old. They were gamers from the jump. And that's why I'm so optimistic about next year, because I've got a core of girls that are just fighters. They will hit the floor for anything and coachable. And even though we're losing, a core of girls, to have both that set of juniors and then this set of seniors that are graduating kind of all at the same time, it just kind of the perfect storm, honestly, the way it came about. And even though that finals game was rough, it was very close. And dropping those 2 sets after winning the first one, they turned it around, to their credit.
Well, congratulations, guys, on that CIF championship. Andy Wise is my guy. He's my boy. And I know Corona has a great baseball program, but now volleyball, also a CIF champion at Corona High School. That's Trinity Hovenier, Hannah Coffey, and Paul Schroeder, the head coach in the middle there. Congratulations, guys, on the CIF Southern Section Division 5 championship. And now we all want to see what you're going to do next season. We're all excited now.
Looking forward to it.
All right, that's Corona High School volleyball here on the Inland Sports Show. Inland Sports.